Hey everyone, welcome to Energy First Golf. Today in this video, we're going to talk about what is overswing and why you overswing. But before we start, I really want to address the way I look. I know it is a hard time. I'm. This is not a golf course; it's just a football field. And also, everybody's in quarantine, staying at home, keep the social distance. And also, my hair is getting long. I'm not a hats backwards guy. I hate doing this, but my hair is getting long. I gotta have light on my face, so I gotta wear my hat backwards. All right, so you're not gonna see me doing this a lot, so I apologize. But now let's get to what is overswing and why it's killing your golf game. Okay, now we all know the first stage of learning golf is power struggle, power contradiction, and the truth is that's pretty much majority of amateurs. Okay, meaning you have a two-dimensional power or you try to create a three-dimensional rotational energy which is centrifugal force. So if you have those two things going, you're definitely going to have a power struggle. But remember, if you're overswinging just means, again, I have seen a lot of amateurs when they take the club back, they go, you know all the way back here, all the way back here. And I have clients say, "Hey, this is top of my swing." I say, "Well, that's not really your top of your swing. The top of your swing, the definition of top of the swing is based on how your body is loading correctly. It's not about how high your arm is." And that's the reason why even tour players, you're going to see different players have a different position of the arms because everybody has a different body type. So the way how they load is different, but the mechanical loading procedure or how to load is the same. We already know based on your hip rotation and center rotation, right? Then a lot of people say, "Well, I can never stop overswing." Well, the reason why you can never stop overswing is because one, our human mind, your human mind is telling you, "Well, I need to get to a position I feel powerful." That's one. Two, you feel like this position. Remember, everybody, if you're right-handed player, your right hand is really strong, and this side, all of this movement is extremely prompt and strong. So you will always search for this feeling to give you a sense of a readiness or a feeling of a power. So it is very easy to overswing. Okay. And three is because if you have not learned to turn your hips and your core correctly, you're not going to have a sense of a rotational feeling that tells you, "Oh, this is where I stop my swing and then I can create downswing sequence," right? So you have to train your body to do this correct movement and not worry about how high your arms are going. Because if you worry about where your arms are going and not train this part correctly, and then you're always overswinging. And also, overswinging just means you don't have a correct recognition of a top of the swing, and then you're going to have a hard time transition to a downswing sequence. Okay, and also that's the reason why all the terminology is like turn your shoulders and move your arms here and keep the toe square over here. All those terminologies is what I call the external swing mechanics. They're not wrong, but if you're working on external mechanics, chance are you are applying a lot more external sensitivity, and the external sensitivity is going to cause you overswing because from a physics perspective, you cannot control the outside without knowing your inside rotational degree. Then you're always going to overswing. Okay, and there are people who say, "Well, I can never correct the coming over the top." Well, if you're overswinging, if you have a lot of sensitivity coming from here, you're not going to able to stop this sensitivity on the downswing because this fast twitch muscles here is going to what? It is going to go faster on the downswing because your lower body, there's no time to react to it because you're already preparing this to what? Get ready to hit the ball. So you're always going to come in over the top. Okay? And you always, and then I know a lot of people working on lag, fast lag means to try to drop this down. If you're dropping it down, you are also creating what? Power contradiction. You have power struggle. Because a golf swing, simply put, is how you lower your body and how you produce energy and keep turning back, allow the energy to absorption of the energy and the release. So if you have a lot of sensitivity on top, then you are over swinging, and also a lot of terminologies. Like I say, it's not gonna help you guys, amateurs, if you're turning your shoulders and think about pulling the shoulder back, setting your arms, holding it, right? Or you have an image of a contact. So all of those is gonna promote you overswing, and then once you overswing, means you have an extreme top. Then you're not going to create correct downswing sequence. I know a lot of you say, what about John Daly? Again, if you have a very good center rotation and if your arms are relaxed enough, it's like a unification movement where everything is not based on controlling the position or controlling the power, feel like you have a power that's on top, you can do John Daly. Okay, and also like I say, a lot of them started playing golf very young. Also, as an adult, you have a muscle imbalance. For golf, you have to learn how to balance the muscles. So let me explain what that means. If I'm walking right now, my arms are gonna do this if I'm walking, and they're not gonna do this if I'm walking, because there is a natural rhythm of energy that's coming out, that's transmitting. So my arms is going this. But if I'm running, naturally speaking, this is gonna go faster, right? Because you know how to do it because this is two-dimensional energy. But the problem with golf is that you're rotating. So in other words, all the muscles in your arms and your chest and your back has to understand what it means to create a natural balance based on the rotational movement. Because right now, if I'm rotating slow, this arms is gonna go fast. But if I rotate fast, this arm is gonna go fast. But your arm muscles has to understanding what that fast means. But it's easy when you run fast. This is easy to do because it's two-dimensional. But it's harder for most adults understanding a quicker rotational movement. How do your arm muscles to match the correct pressure? That's what makes golf so difficult. Because if you have excessive pressure, then you're overswinging. Okay. Anyway, I just noticed I got a glove on my hand. This is FO golf glove. You can see the ball mark, and also I have my belt on me. So check out our Shopify website. We got a lot of good stuff. We keep building it, and we're adding items. Hopefully, this whole uh, coronavirus goes away, and we're gonna put a lot more stuff on it. So again, today I was really explaining to you guys what is an overswing, and on the next video we're gonna talk about why overswing is hurting you more specifically. All right. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any comment, leave it. Have any questions, email us fogolf@gmail.com, and also click the button here to subscribe to our channel, and also we have 2 recommended video for you to watch. And I will see you next time, and stay safe out there.